have been married for 51 years. Got 2 sons, 42 and 40. Damn deadbeats. I'm still supporting the little boogers. Needed to take a test to see if any of us had a kidney good enough for my brother. Found out something interesting. They ain't my kids. There's somebody else's. Of course, the only good thing is, I know it's not my fault that those 2 idiots got dumped into this world. Hell, I thought they took after their mother. Instead, they take after the plumber or the postman or the milkman, or, yeah, they were milkmen back when they came around. I mean, God only knows. It sure gets old. I do wish I knew who the real fathers were, and they ain't the same. She was bopping a couple of different guys. But if I could figure out who they were, I've been practicing law long enough that I pretty well figure I could sue their ass and get all my money back that I sunk into those 2 deadbeats. It just chaps my ass. She couldn't tell me. I'd probably forgiven her. Maybe not. You know how it is. Yeah, boys. Y'all need to go get your own paternity test. You can't tell by looking who's the daddy unless you're looking down at the genetic level. I've been in court thousands of times in paternity suits, and 4 out of 5 times, guy says he ain't the daddy, he's right. And the genetic test is the only way to prove it for sure. These women are hopping everything that looks fun. You thought you liked sex. You ain't nothing. Well, I guess that pretty well completes that story. I'll go home, start drafting up some divorce papers, see if I can't get free of that crazy bitch. I mean, I stayed with her for the sake of the children and the grandchildren, now the great-grandchildren. But they ain't no kin of mine. Fuck 'em.
Hey folks, this is Jeff for This Week with JTT. This is another sad video about how paternity test changed a man's life. This is from a judge, as you can tell, who was involved in a marriage for 51 years. That's about almost as long I've been breathing, and I just turned 56. And found out the 2 sons he thought he had, the 2 deadbeats he liked to refer to, are not his sons. And possibly they might be from 2 different men. And keep in mind, this is from a judge who happens to be a judge on, believe it or not, paternity suits. And that is brutal and all that. That hurts. I mean, that really hurts and all that. He went to do like one of these tests to see if one of these 2 men could be a good donor for his brother for a kidney. Kind of find out they're not akin to him nor his brother. It's like, whoa. And like, I cannot imagine being this man, being a judge, trying to draw up divorce papers against his wife. And he's involved in paternity suits, but he had his warning. Take, the paternity test. If your woman is pregnant, take the paternity test. And like I said, she's like giving you an attitude, give you problems, then red flags should be popping up like crazy. Plain and simple. If they know the kid is yours without question and did not touch another man, they'd be like, okay, cool, take the paternity test. But you got some women trying to be slick though, like, well, if we take, like say, like there's no other man. They look for the excuse to break up with you, say like, look, you make me take the paternity test, we're done. If all intents and purposes the kid could be yours, but she still break up with you because of lack of trust. I'm sorry, ladies. Don't blame the men. Blame the other women who like to go fool around and try and put the onus of another man's child on the person trying to do the right thing. So you got the other women to blame for. So you want somebody to take accountability? You hold the feet of these women who cheat on the men, get pregnant, and put the other man's kid on the other good dude? No. Put your feet to the fire. Enough is enough. Mandatory paternity tests should be law of the land, no matter what. No questions about it. I said what I said. Deal with it.